Hi, welcome to my channel, My Mind is Art. So in today's video, I am going to teach you this very delicious whole wheat cake, walnut bread cake, which is made with banana and all things nice. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, My Mind is Art. So recently, I received a courier from Aura Organics. Aura Organics is a brand which makes wood pressed oil और कच्ची घानी के तेल. हम सबको पता है कि आजकल cold pressed oils कितने beneficial हैं as compared to refined oils. So when I received this in mail, I decided to instantly cook something from them. I decided to use coconut oil to make this whole wheat bread. Let's get started with the recipe. So first of all, in a mixing jar, we need to take 2 overly ripe bananas and we have to mash them properly. Now this bread cake or this cake is super delicious, super healthy and super duper guilt free. You can have it with your evening tea or coffee. Each cake slice has only around 150 calories. And it is also nutritious and made with whole wheat, coconut oil, lactose-free milk and jaggery and all things nice basically. After you are done adding the bananas, you have to mash them and then add half a cup of milk. Here I am using lactose-free milk because I am lactose intolerant. Once blended together, then add 3/4 cup of coconut oil. Like I said, I am using Aura Organics oil today. Whenever you are baking, always remember to either use measuring cups or a kitchen weighing scale to measure and weigh your raw ingredients. Because baking is an art of science. One or the other ingredient gets out of proportion and your cake will be a disaster. After adding the oil, you need to blend everything together in a smooth consistency. You can also blend it in a mixer grinder. I am here using a hand whisker. After that, we will move on to adding our dry ingredients. So for our dry ingredients, first I am going to add 1 cup of whole wheat atta. You can also use refined flour. After that, I'll add half cup of unsweetened cocoa powder. I am using Hershey's cocoa powder. To which I'll add 1 teaspoon of baking powder and half a teaspoon of baking soda. And then I'll sieve everything together so that the dry ingredients are lump free and there are no lumps formed in my cake batter. Once that is done, I am going to take at least 1 teaspoonful of this dry ingredients batter and I am going to coat my dry fruits in this so that the dry fruits don't sink in when I add it in the batter. After that, I'll add my sweetener, which is jaggery here. I'm using jaggery powder and we need to add around 3/4 cup to 1 cup jaggery powder as per our convenience or as per our taste. You can also use white granulated sugar or coconut sugar, whatever you like. After this, we have to mix everything together and make a smooth paste. Meanwhile, I will also grease and line my tin with a parchment paper or baking paper. I'll use coconut oil for the same and then I'll also line my paper so that when I take out the cake is baked, it does not stick to the pan. After that, I'll also preheat my oven for 10 minutes at 180 degrees Celsius. Aura Organics is a chemical and preservative free brand. Or their oils are organic and are wood pressed, made with love. Wood pressed oils are supremely healthy as compared to refined oils because they are made using traditional methods that preserve the natural nutrients and flavors of the oils. Next, I'll add my choco chips and the dry fruits in the mixture and I'll mix them together. Please make sure to not overmix the batter, otherwise your cake will become dense and not fluffy. Once mixed well, I'll start pouring the batter in my greased cake tin pan. Once done, I'll tap the jar so that no air bubbles are left inside. And then I'll decorate the cake with my choco chips and chopped walnuts on top. I love walnuts. In fact, my mom loves walnut cake, so I decided to go forward with it. If you don't like, you can totally skip this step. I personally don't like the taste of banana in shakes and cakes and smoothies. I like banana as a fruit, but not in any other form. So at first I was skeptical to try this recipe as it has banana as its core ingredient. But you will be surprised when you will make it and eat it, because you just cannot tell that it has banana. It does not taste like banana at all. You'll totally love it. Bake your cake at 180 degrees Celsius for 45 to 50 minutes. You can also use the toothpick method to check if the cake is baked or not. All you need to do is just insert a toothpick, and if the toothpick comes clean, then it means the cake is ready. But if it has some liquid stuck to it, then it means your cake needs a little more baking. I also cleaned my kitchen while the cake was baking in the oven, because that is how you should be. Always clean on the go. Don't wait for things to get lined up. Instead, clean as you go. I decided to check if the cake is baked, and I figured out that it wasn't. The toothpick did not come clean. So I set it in the microwave again for another 15 minutes. After that, it was done. My cake was done at 50 minutes. I took it out of the oven and I let it cool for 30 minutes. After that, I took it out of the tin and I cut it into slices. Always make sure to completely let your cake cool down and then only cut it. I made this mistake and I did not let it cool down completely, because of which my cake crumbled a little bit. Nevertheless, the cake tasted delicious. It got over the same day. My family loved it. It did not taste like coconut a lot, of course, a little bit. It tasted so delicious. You cannot taste banana at all. If you don't like banana like me, then you won't regret making it. It tasted so delicious, so chocolatey, and everyone in my place loved it. Look at this, how fluffy and moist the cake has turned out. Absolutely delicious. Let me know if you make this recipe. Do tag me on Instagram. I am there by the name of ThatNutritiousGlow_. Please make sure to subscribe to my channel, like this video, comment down below what other recipes or what other videos you would like to see from my side. And I will see you next time. Bye bye guys. Stay fit, stay healthy.